Hello everybody, this is Olga Tsiganikova, your English teacher, and today our video is going to be in English because I'm making it mainly for those who can already speak some English and can understand some English, and I've got some information especially for them, for you, if you are one of them, in order to take your English one step or maybe 100 steps further. And today I'm going to talk about my Kindle. Yeah, do you know what this is? This is an ebook. This is an ebook from Amazon, and I'm going to talk about this. So why do I want to talk about my Kindle? Well, it's not mine, but I'm going to talk about it later. It's because a couple of days ago I saw a video made by one of the women authors that I really like. Her name is Jennifer L. Scott, and she wrote a really good book that's called Lessons from Madame Chic. And I think I'm posting her Twitter nickname down there, so you can check her out and maybe buy her book on Kindle and read it, and I think you'll like it, especially if you're a woman. But okay, let's not get carried away. So I saw this video of hers and I thought, this is a really great idea. I need to talk about this to my people too, because this is really great. I need to tell them about this thing because it can really help them to improve their English and their lives. So here's the story. I'd always had this book problem. Okay, so I really need to read in English, and I can, of course, and I want to read books in English, but there aren't so many books in English here in Kyiv. And even if you can find some books in English, they're usually either classics. Well, okay, classics are cool, but you know, one needs something else than that. And the second thing is they're usually very overpriced. So they're really expensive and really strangely expensive, and I don't want to buy them for that price. You know, the Stephen King novel for like $40? No, thank you. Okay, never mind. So I'd always had this problem, and when I was in Australia, I sent myself here to Ukraine 2 huge boxes of books on different topics, and when I received those boxes here, I was so happy because I had lots of books to read. But of course, I have already run out of those books. And then my mother decided that she wanted a Kindle, an ebook for her birthday. So we decided to get her this Amazon Kindle that I knew nothing about. And we bought it for her. We gave it to her on her birthday. And then it turned out in some time that she wasn't really using it at all. Like, it was always laying there on her kitchen table, you know, unattended. So I said, okay, maybe I should check it out. I'll take it just for a couple of days. I'll check it out, you know, what it can do for me, and then I'll give it back to you. She said, yeah, sure, you know, take it. I don't use it. It's like, I thought that I needed it, but then, you know, how it happens. And so I took it, and then I realized what a treasure it was for me. Because, well, here's the thing. So first thing that you've got on your Kindle when you buy it from Amazon, you got free internet access. So I'm not joking, and I'm not kidding, and you know, it's not just like, okay, who cares, everything's got internet access. No, it's like a 3G internet access that you can have from anywhere at all, and you don't even have to log into any Wi-Fi network or whatever. You just switch on the 3G and it's there, and it's free. Amazon's paying for this. So isn't this cool? It's like amazingly cool because it's a free internet, and you can go on your Twitter from here, you can go to your Facebook from here, to your Gmail, to your whatever, and it's free. So it's really amazing. But of course, it's made so that you could buy books from Amazon.com, which is the thing that you really want to do for the following reasons. So first, it's really easy to go from your Kindle to the Amazon store. You just put menu and you just push, my Kindle is in Russian, so it says Magazin Amazon. So you just push it and basically you're there. Here you are. So then you can browse the books, you can look through the books and the categories, and you can search and you can do whatever, and there are thousands and thousands and thousands of titles on every topic that you may ever want to learn about, like, I don't know, fiction, non-fiction, how-to, literature, high literature, geography, mathematics, I don't know, you name it, they've got it. So many titles that you can serve. Then another great thing about this is that books don't really cost that much. Well, the books that I've bought from my Kindle were for about $6, $7, sometimes maybe $8. Some of them were for $2 or $3, so that really inexpensive. Well, okay, the bestsellers are a bit more pricey, so the latest book I bought were like $15, but those are really good books, or the really popular books that you might want to read as well. And the Sophie Kinsella, the latest one, was like, I don't remember, $12, something like that. So just register your credit card on your Kindle or in the internet on your Kindle account, and then you buy with one click. So you just push buy on any book you want, and in 3 seconds the book is on your Kindle. Magic! You don't have to wait anymore. You don't have to wait for your shipment. Nothing. You push buy and it's there. Wow, I was so happy. But that's not all, because when you go to a normal bookstore, you can read through the book, you can check out the content, etc. And here, well, it's a bit more complicated, because just from the title you cannot always say if you want that book or not. But you can actually download a free sample for each book. Okay, so you just push download a sample, and the sample is there, and the sample is usually a rather big part of the book, so it's about a couple of first chapters and also the contents. So you can always say after reading a sample whether you want to buy that book or not, and it's free. So that's what I really like. I download maybe about 20 or about 20 samples each week, and I read them all, and then I buy maybe one book per week normally, sometimes one book 2 weeks, something like that, because I also read my paper books. I really like paper books as well. So these are the pluses, the pros, the big advantages of a Kindle, that you can do all these things right from this little gadget, from this little device. Of course, there are some negative sides. One is that the browser is really basic and very limited and black and white. Like, you cannot browse the internet freely, check out everything you want. It's just your Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, and Amazon sites. Then, well, of course, other sites, but the visibility is a bit limited. And then the other thing is that there is no light. So you cannot read it in the dark. You need a lamp or something, which is a bit inconvenient, but it's better for your eyes. So another thing that I really like about it is that it's really comfortable to read it for my eyes, because my eyes get really tired quickly, and reading my Kindle, has never been a problem. So it's very easy and comfortable and relaxing, and it's very light. It's like, it's not an iPad or something like that. It's very light. You can take it in your bag with you everywhere, and it costs only about $200 with the free internet and everything, and you can buy books, and $200. It's like really inexpensive. Well, I think it's really inexpensive. So why am I telling you all this? Because it can really impact your English, of course, because you will read more in English. You will be encouraged to read more books, because you can find all those titles, etc. And also because this autumn we want to launch a book club. Yes, I want to invite you to join our book club. It's not ready yet. We're still creating it, but we will launch it in September or October. And I really would like you to join our book club, and I would really love it if you had a Kindle or any other device that you can download books to, but a Kindle would be really perfect. So we could choose one book for everybody, and we would all be able to buy it and read it and discuss it all together. So every month we're going to read one book and then discuss it all together. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to tell you today, and I was really happy to be with you, and thank you so much for watching my videos and being with me and letting me share information with you and teach you something, and I'll see you next time. Bye!